handheld scrubber with gift box is the ideal move, especially for those really, really hard to clean areas and tough spots where you're just like putting so much elbow grease into it, hurting your wrist, hurting your hand, really getting that shoulder and elbow in there. Not to worry, you don't have to do any of that with the Teko handheld electric scrubber. This is so cool, and it's on a clearance sale price of $18.99 or 6 easy payments of $6.33. You're getting some really cute attachments, and it comes in fun colors, and it comes in a gift box. So if you've ever run into the problem where you just don't know what to get someone, well, this might be the perfect opportunity for you right here, right now. So here are the 2 color options that we have here in your palm scrubber. We've got the graphite here in the gray, and then we also have it available here in the sky. Oh, the graphite is last call, gang. This is the time to pick up your graphite right now. In addition to the cordless palm scrubber, you're also going to get a sponge brush, a bristle brush, and then a tapered brush. This right here, perfect for the corners, where the backsplash meets the counter, where the shower door meets the tile wall. This is fantastic. You're also going to get a long silicone brush, which is so good for those hard to reach, like into the vases, into the champagne flutes, you name it. This is fantastic. Did I mention you're also getting a USB cable because it is rechargeable. You are completely not tethered to a cord with this fantastic scrubber. We're gonna welcome in Jack Yeiser, who's one of the co-creators of Teko, brings us all sorts of great inventions, and he's right here. Hey buddy, it's good to see you, Jack.
Oh, thank you for having me. And it's so great to be able to bring people this amazing cleaning tool and device. One of the things I love the most about it is that you do get so many great tools. One of the ones that's so amazing, and they're all easy to just pop on and off, just like you can see here, is the bottle brush. And it's for those reasons that you were explaining just a second ago. But it's because so often now, before it was just vases, but now I swear everyone has 5 or 6 reusable water bottles, and they use them for all different kinds of things, whether that be coffee, protein shakes, water. They all have different uses, but you know what? Some of them just don't get quite cleaned right by a dishwasher, and they're hard to wash by hand because they have those paper tops. The nice thing about this, as you can see, it's very thin, the bottle brush, so it gets in very easily. So like right here, you can see if I put a grip around on my hand, it's getting in and getting below everything. So then when I pull it back through, it's perfect for that. So this is going to get inside and clean all of your bottles. You'll just soap it up really nicely. And like, for instance, my mom, she loves making a protein shake in her reusable cup. The problem is that the top is kind of tapered in, so she can't really clean it out, and doesn't always get cleaned out by the dishwasher. So we wanted to make something that honestly for my mom would be the perfect kind of tool to do all her cleaning with.
I love that. And I mean, you said it, and like I too, like your mom, I love a protein shake, I love a smoothie. If you don't clean that immediately, then it becomes like protein shake smoothie crust at the bottom of the cup, and it's really difficult to get down in there. This is fantastic because you can really get down in there with this wonderful silicone brush, which is so good. But that is one of 4 attachments we're getting, right, Jack?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And then 1 of 4 attachments, and you can use it on 3 different settings. So right here, I have it on the highest setting. There's a medium and a low. Now, the reason we want to do that is because not every job is going to require the same kind of power. Right. So if you need something just for fast cleaning, you use your fastest power. But as you start to use something and you realize, man, I need to press harder because it's not giving up. It's a tough stain. Then you might want to gear down. One thing that this does is you go into the lower sounding speeds, they have more torque. So you can actually put more pressure behind them and the motor won't stop. That's the amazing thing. This actually has 3 different gear ratios. That way, no matter how much force you put onto it, it will not stop rotating.
I love that. That's a great idea. I mean, yeah, it's so interesting that you say that. It's because, right, if I've like sort of put pressure from like my brush hand onto my hand, I can really feel that in there. This is perfect. Ideal for those like really hard to clean corners. I mean, I think about like where the shower door meets like the ground, or perhaps maybe even in that shower door track. Exactly, right here around the sink, right, Jack?
Exactly. And I love that you talk about just all the different corners and edges that are in your kitchen or in your bathroom. Like right here is a great example, but with my shower, it's all tiled. And so there's tons of little corners where mold and soap scum and all just kinds of gross looking things tend to build up. And for me, that is all grouted out. So it's really hard with just a handheld brush to scrub them clean. That's why I love the angled conical shape, because when I go in there, I can clear out everything and know that I'm putting in 10 times the effort with this power scrubber than I would normally with just elbow grease. And here you can see again how strong it is. It's pulling the grime off of a car tire or a car wheel.
This is awesome. And then let me tell you, I mean, between this power scrubber, the amazing little tapered brush we just showed you, the silicone brush, we're gonna tell you about 2 more brushes, but I wanted to tell you that the price on this, clearance sale price of $18.99 or 3 easy payments of $6.33. Actually, now we are down to our final color, gang. Graphite just sold out. All right. This is it. Now we've officially sold out of 3 colors. This is the final option we have for you in the sky. You're getting the 4 different brushes, the USB charging cable, and it all comes in a gift box. So heck, even if you're thinking like holidays, like we are here, Christmas in July, get one of these right now for less than $19. Store it away for the holidays till the holiday season, and then get this to that person who you just can't figure out who to get what for, because this is perfect. Anybody, any age, any gender, down to our final 150 right now in the sky. Okay, Jack, let's talk about this attachment. What's going on here?
Yes, so that's the sponge. So it's got your typical scouring sponge style. So you got the ability to absorb a little bit of moisture, but you also have that grippy side, so that way you can clean off things. This is great for just like pans, your normal scrubbing that you do on your kitchenware. It's not so aggressive that it's going to scratch or cause any issues there, but it is nice because it's putting in all that friction and elbow grease that you would need to get something like, I don't know, bacon grease off of a pan, or to get something like just general oils and greases that are usually hard stuck on, especially if you're like me and you forget to wash the dishes from the night prior, and you wake up in the morning and all those different pieces have, you know, caked on and are hard to get rid of. But to me, if you're getting this as a gift, the best thing to get is, especially with how popular it is to gift people bottles, especially the reusable bottle. If you're getting someone one and it's not a clear open top, you want to get something like this. You want to get a bottle brush because it is making it so much easier to clean. You know, especially if you know somebody who uses their bottles for smoothies or protein shakes or things that are really thick and heavy. You want the ability to clean inside and all the way down to the bottom to make sure that all of the grime is gotten out of there. Because, you know, a smoothie tastes great the first time. A smoothie 3 times after does not taste as great.
So true. But I mean, think about it. This happens all the time. We're like, you roast the vegetables on like the cookie sheet, and then like for some reason, like you got to make cookies the next day or something else, and you don't want it to taste like crusty roasted vegetables. These are the moves for you. I think that this little scrubber brush is probably going to be your best buddy out of all of the attachments. But let me tell you, gang, this is the final color we have left right now in the sky. We just sold out of the graphite. We have less than 125 now to go around in this one. This is awesome. $18.99, 3 easy payments of $6.33 to bring home everything you see on the screen right here, plus in a beautiful gift box from our friends at Teko. Jackie Eisner, so good to see you, buddy. You enjoy yourself today.
Oh, thank you very much. You as well.
Wonderful news. Very excited about this next item. Mostly excited about